Hello everybody, welcome to Pharmaminds YouTube channel. Today we have in our ranker series Kisan Kumar Siya from Odisha. He is currently pursuing MBA in Pharmaceutical Management from NIPER Mohali. So how did he get his seat? After obtaining lists of ranks. Yes, he is having achievement lists. He has secured GPAT All India rank 379, NIPER All India rank 97 and MBA rank was 34. He has also qualified GATE Excel examination and OJEE examination. So first of all, as a proud mentor, congratulations Kishan for your achievements.
Thank you,
So
ma'am, for the kind introduction.
I hope I have not missed any other achievement in the list here hands.
No, ma'am,
Yeah.
you have covered all of that.
Yes. So basically, Kishan, we all prepare during our journey of starting to prepare for GPAT and NIPER with a motivation to get the tag, prestigious tag of being a Niperian. But many of your juniors are not aware of the perks a Niperian get, like a difference between NIPER and a non-NIPER student. So I just want you to highlight some of the perks so that they get motivated for the preparation.
So, first of all, everyone in B Farm, everyone has the dream to come to NIPER. NIPER is like IITs of pharmacy. So, the first perk is definitely the connections that you will get by coming here. Your batchmates, your seniors, they are going to be the leaders in next 5 years in pharmaceutical industry. So you will have the personal connections with them, and apart from that, you will get the alum network. So basically, your connection will be stronger in the industry itself. Apart from that, you will get different exposure to different kind of events, like our department has different events and NIPER has different events also. So those kind of events will expose you to different kind of challenges, and you will get opportunities to meet with the industry experts also. And apart from that, mm, also you will have exposure like for the you will be corporate ready. Basically you will
Hmm.
have the confidence that you want, and uh, so all of those things will make you for ready for the corporate setting. You'll get ready for that. NIPER gives you that advantage as compared to other masters colleges, and the respect that NIPER holds in pharmaceutical industry. Everyone knows NIPER. You are from If you are from NIPER, they will give like a special treatment to you for that. So it's
Because
those kind of advantages that you will get.
the special treatment is because companies trust that NIPER is grooming the
Yeah.
candidate in a very professional manner, and you know many things which people don't really know. So you stand by the expectation of the company because NIPER offers good faculty, good exposure, laboratory instruments in case of MS students, and projects in case of MBA students, of course. So basically, how Pharmamind help you during the preparation time? If you could mention some of the instances, like you were Path batch student, how did you enroll, and how was your journey navigated, etc., etc.
So I have started my preparation in third year itself, and I've started like I my thought process was like this: like I have to complete all of the syllabus in 3 to 4 months, then I can revise it multiple times throughout the year. So I've taken path crash course, and almost all of the things that's required for the GPAT and NIPER was covered in 3 to 4 months in the crash course itself. So I get the notes out also, which helped me to like notes were very concise. I made handwritten notes out of that. Those are the base level of notes that I have, and after that I have added different things throughout the year, and I have made the mind maps out of that. So those things help me to revise multiple times throughout the year in fourth year. And after that, in four at the last of at the end of fourth year, I have also again taken path course again to revise all of that thing again. So in the whole year I have added different things, then I have taken again crash course, then it helped me to again revise it, then I have given the exam dependent NIPER.
So basically, if I have not mistaken, you have already started your self study, then to drive and get some guidance and mentorship and notes and some important strategy things. You joined Parth Crash Course, in which you were offered every single thing, and you are Parth Crash Course students twice. So you are a self-study
Yeah.
student, and then for every kind of motivation and guidance and notes, study material, everything, you were dependent on Parth Crash Course. So yes,
Yes.
of course, just during your self-study time and during the Parth Crash Course time, did you relied on solving MCQs, because it is a GPAT and NIPER based MCQ based examination?
My focus was not on MCQs most of the time. My focus was on the content part. So
Okay.
I haven't solved like people are solving 10,000 questions and all. So I
Mm-hmm.
haven't solved that much questions. My focus was on to create the content that will be able, so that I will be able to answer different kind of questions out of that. So that was my focus. And also I have not given many tests also. My
Okay.
focus was on the content basically. So I have to make my content stronger so that I have, it's not like uh, GPAT and NIPER exam is not like a maths exam. So you have to practice much. It's more of a content based exam. So if your content is strong, then you will be able to answer different kind of questions out of that. And for Shutix and Ecology, the concepts, if you get the major concepts out of like you know all of the concepts very well, then it will be easy for you to give the answers. So I have
So,
not focused on the quantity of questions.
so do
Yeah.
you feel like you should solve MCQ, or you think that your strategy was good enough for you at least?
Um, like I haven't solved many questions, but you have to solve quality questions. Like
Okay.
I've given the test series, right?
Hmm.
So different kind of questions. If you get exposure of different kind of questions, then it's going to be sufficient rather than the quantity of questions that everyone focuses. So that matters a lot.
So you focus quality over quantity, and this is
Yeah,
completely an
definitely.
important takeaway from your interview. Apart from this takeaway, see, as we navigate from the journey of learning, from starting from scratch to being a rank holder, we get to know many tips and tricks, and some of the tips and tricks we regret that I should know it before. So is there any such takeaway for your juniors that you will give from your journey?
Something that worked for me is like I was always I've known the basic for the competitive exam. The last 7 days matters the most. In last 7 days, if you are able to revise all of the syllabus one or twice, then you will be able to recall all of the things at the exam. What happens is everyone is focusing throughout the year, but they were not doing mind maps and all for the last 7 days. But what is the most crucial time is that time only. So my focus was on that. Like I have to make. I made the mind maps for in each chapter, and I have revised it twice or thrice in last 7 days. So my focus was on that part. So I think you have to look at the goal first and divide from retrospectively what the strategy that you can make. Don't make it like on the straight manner on the starting point itself. So that's what work for me.
So you are what I understood is that first focus on revision and don't leave your preparation midway until you achieve your goal. Just increase it exponentially as the day comes near, and don't leave the preparation midway. Like just revise consistently till the day comes and you give your whole examination is what I understood. So there must be, everybody has a weak subject, and how did you tackled it? Like what was your weak subject first of all?
So my weak subject was cognosy. Like I was not able to get all of the things in my mind for the cognosy. So I've just focused on the high yield topics out of that, like the general cognosy part, the tests and all of that. So I made a list of that and the um, things, how to remember those things, like small tricks and all. So I've remembered all of that and left all the different parts like calculate, glycoside. Important things I've remembered, the past year questions, previous year questions. So I made strategy for cognosy like that. So and uh, almost all of the questions in GPAT and NIPER previous year, like most of them were solved by that only. So that has worked for me. And for other subjects which are your strong subjects. So you should focus more on that. How you can increase the accuracy on that, and which subject make like everyone will have some
Big
weaknesses
subject.
with subjects. So make a strategy around that, like you cover most out of it, so that you don't lose on those points. You get like 50 to 60% correct out of that subject. So that should be the strategy.
Actually, you highlighted very smart move. So, whatever your weak subject is, just at least go through the previous year questions and the topics that the
Yeah.
question revolves around, and prepare that topic at least, so that you don't miss a major chunk that of
Mm.
the subject. So, this is a very important
Yeah.
strategy, and hit the right nail on the major subject that you like. So, yes, the very importantly takeaway for the juniors who are listening, Kishan, today, just at least solve previous year questions very smartly, and remember what type of questions are being asked and from which topic it is being asked from. So Kishan, because it is an, at least the goal of GPAT and NIPER, most of the students is NIPER. So you must be having NIPER, like mentors from NIPER. So do you feel any kind of difference, like getting a mentorship from the person who have already tracked the path, and what is the difference, if you could highlight anything?
And definitely, like if you have someone who has achieved those things, you need when you are in a journey, you need someone who has achieved that thing so that he can guide. So you should not, you don't try the wrong moves throughout the journey. So he said you like wrong. What could be the wrong moves? So Pharmaminds, I've talked with Akash multiple times throughout my preparation. Like when I was not in good mood and test scores were not improving, I've talked with him. So it definitely helps when you have someone is holding your hand and taking you through the journey. So yeah, definitely it helps.
So you just now mentioned that there are instances where we are not in a good mood, that we are confident enough. There is a situation of stress. There is a situation of no growth or a laziness, phase of laziness that humans often encounter. So how did you tackle this kind of situations?
So I have a habit of journaling. So I do
Okay.
journal on the daily basis. So that helped me to make my mind clear what are the things that I should focus on and what are the things I should like leave behind. Like when you are not having growth, so you can like just do free writing and write down what are the feelings of yours and and in when you are writing those things, then you will find patterns on that, like these are the things that I'm feeling. But you can tell yourself like you should focus right now on the growth only, you will get the benefits out of it after some time. So you can say to yourself like that. I was doing journaling, that was my kind of thing, like
So
helped me
yes,
throughout the journey.
very rightly said. Hobbies are the medium in which we express our emotions, and we feel lighter after we express our emotions. It could be anything. It could be sports, music, dancing, and journaling, of course. So pursue your hobby in case of situations like depression, stress, and anxiety, overthinking, whatever it is. So any other guru mantra that you would like to give to your juniors, because only a few months are left in the main examination, and you want to tell them that please don't do this or please do this, something like this?
So I will say two things. The first thing is don't give up until the end. You never knows what will happen, so don't give up until the end. Just focus to the end point. Just prepare yourself to the end point up until the NIPER day. So after, and the second point is just focus on making short notes or mind maps, whatever you want, for the last 7 days. Revise the whole course in last 7 days at least once or twice, so that you will be confident enough to give the answers in the test. And when you get answers 10 or 20 answers right in the exam, then it will eventually boost your confidence, like I'm able to do it, so I will be able to crack it in that exam itself. So that matters, the confidence matters in exam. So if you have revised in last 7 days twice or thrice, then it will be easy for you to get that confidence in exam.
So yes, to all all the juniors listening, or from the very start of your preparation, plan for your last 7 days in such a way that you have everything in very short and concise form. You have noted all your mistakes in a book or something, small book or something. You have mentioned all the important thing in a place, so that you don't have to go through a pile of book, but just a single book type of thing, and it becomes easy for you. So just plan smartly, just like Kishan did, and get your seat from in NIPER Mohali in your desired department. Thank you very much, Kishan. It was pleasure talking to you. I hope you had a great time and you are enjoying your place in NIPER Mohali. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Glad to have you.